Good evening, gamers. Welcome back to more Spellify in 60, where tonight we have ourselves a legendary artifact.
And, actually, I believe I know what this is.
Pretty immediately. So, this is obviously an artifact. It's not colored, so it's not like an Ember Cleave or like a Book of Exalted Deeds or something weird like that where it's a colored artifact with a colored cost. This is clearly colorless. This has not just your regular equip cost, but some pump that it gives to a creature. Probably, you know, +1/+1. The big key here is this activated ability right here. Not a lot of artifacts, specifically equipments, have activated abilities like this. Usually it's something that's like on damage dealt. If it's something like Umezawa's Jite, where it's like you have to remove counters, it's not a mana cost, which is very rare on a lot of artifacts. There's one legendary artifact in particular that's an equipment that I think this covers. If it's not that, I'd be very surprised. But my hunch is that this is the legendary equipment that was sort of one of the focal art pieces of Theros Beyond Death. This is going to be the Shadow Spear. And would you look at that? It is Shadow Spear. I wouldn't say it's been dominating, but it's been the go-to search target from Urza Saga, I think, since Urza Saga has been legal. But the point is, Shadow Spear is very good. Because it's searchable through Saga, you don't have to worry about hard drawing it. For 1 mana, it does a lot. The +1/+1 in Lifelink and Trample is a lot to put on a 1 mana artifact. Equip 2 is a pretty negligent equip cost. And then just the random for 1 mana to make it so your opponent's stuff loses Protect. 9 times out of 10, Shadow Spear is saying, I'm targeting you whether you like it or not. Would Spear still see the amount of play it does if Saga was not legal? Probably not. I'd imagine you'd really only see it in like something playing Stoneforge Mystic, but I don't think Shadow Spear is as good of an equipment on its own to justify, I don't know, a silver bullet slot basically. Away from hypotheticals, in the real world that we live in, Shadow Spear is your go-to search target off Urza Saga. The card is just crazy. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, commenting down below how long it took you to figure this card out, and checking out my affiliate links in the description for Ultra Pro Nerd Gear for 5% off your next TCG accessory order. Also, check out the Discord. I need more people in it. It's very lonely. And I'll see you guys next time for more Spellify in 60. We'll see you then.